and welcome to the 30th race of the NASCAR Microsoft Cup Series, Chase race number 4, here live at Charlotte World Speedway for the Bank of America 500 here. Wow, interesting first round. We're now on to the second round here to this race. You haven't catch the last video, I'm gonna review once again here. So yeah, 4 drivers have been eliminated out of the Chase contention. That includes Carl Edwards, Kurt Busch, Clint Bowyer, and Brad Keselowski. Those are your 4 drivers that has been eliminated from championship contention, and most of those 2 of those drivers had really good chances to easily get up there, but they had incidents and engine problems through the end of the race there, and it killed them. And that's probably the reason why those 2 drivers, Kasey Kahne and Carl Edwards and Kurt Busch, are now out of the chase now. And also Clint Bowyer and Brad Keselowski that didn't really had a chance because of their bad finishes the first 2 races of the season. So yeah, your top 12 drivers that are in the chase right now, or remain in the chase, are Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart, Jimmie Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Newman, Earnhardt Jr, Kasey Kahne, Matt Kenseth, Truex Jr, and AJ Almindinger. So those are your 12 drivers that are in the top 12. I mean, try to look to the top 8 now. So yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting race once again. Charlotte, Talladega, and Kansas are the next 3 races with the cutoff race once again at Kansas. And man, this is gonna be very important to get a good finish here because you do not know what's gonna happen at Talladega. It's prone to wrecks and everything. So yeah, that's what may happen here. You have to get a good finish here because you don't know what's gonna happen at Talladega.
We're gonna go to bed, okay?
Okay.
Alright, you guys okay?
Yeah.
Daddy supposed to get off at 10, okay? Be in the bed by 12. Jaden!
Alright, so once again, sorry about that. So yeah, Tony Stewart's gonna start on the pole today. Beside him is Jeff Gordon. Let's go and look at your lineup here. So once again, Stewart starts on the pole. Second is Jeff Gordon. Second row has Kyle Busch and Matt Kenseth. Third row, Kasey Kahne and Jimmie Johnson. Fourth row has Kurt Busch and Dillion Jr. Fifth row, Austin Dillion and Kevin Harvick. Sixth row, Ryan Newman and Brad Keselowski. Seventh row, AJ Almindinger and Clint Bowyer. Eighth row, Jim McMurray and Denny Hamlin. Ninth row has Danica Patrick and Kyle Larson. And 10th row has Brian Vickers and Carl Edwards. 11th row has Joey Logano and Truex Jr. 12th row has Greg Biffle and Justin Allgaier, and these are the rest of your lineup here. The latest person in the chase right now starting is, I believe, Truex Jr. starting in 22nd right now there. And that's it. So yeah, this is gonna be 84 laps. Last week, last time we were at Charlotte, Austin Dillion won the Coca-Cola 600 here at Charlotte, and they're mainly faster after some multiple wrecks earlier in the race here. We may see that again here. Turn 3 is pretty much been an issue because if you go pretty high, you most likely may hit the wall down off of 4. It's very tight here. We see a lot of wrecks coming off of 4, and it can cause big wrecks here. So that may be an important factor when we get to this start this race here today here. So before we get started with round 1, we got to fire up the engines here. So let's go ahead and go down trackside for the command and fire the engines, and let's get this started.
Drivers, start your engines!
Oh, don't tell me Earnhardt Jr has a problem already. You gotta be kidding me. And that is exactly what Earnhardt Jr does not need at the start of a race. When you're 8th in when you're 8 in points, right out in the cutoff line, dead heat. So mean, that's exactly what he does not need right now. Everyone got off the track. I can tell you that right now. And alright, drama here to start round 12 of the chase. We'll see what the problem is to 88 in a moment. Man, that's unfortunate for him. Barely made it barely made the second round now, and now he's gonna have a lot of work to do in order to get it all about points back. And he's mostly going to go a lap down too. Well, we still got a race to run here and start of the second round. Pace car is in. And round 12 of the chase is underway here at Charlotte. Busch jumps up to the other race lead here at Tony Stewart is your one lap race, your first. I can't even say it. Tony Stewart is your race leader here to route number 1. Here comes Kasey Kahne on the inside, looking for second place now. Did he stick that? Oh, Gordon hits the wall hard. I mean, he slammed the wall too. He got damage. And a big pack in front of him too. Look at the pack here. So 3 wide between Chevy drivers right now. And this is going to hurt Gordon right now. He can't even get off the inside. He hits the wall again. And Gordon's falling like a rocket right now. He's being way outside the top 10 right now. Getting passed by almost every single driver there is right now. Oh, problems! 42 car! And a big wreck coming off the back stretch now. That involves Jeb Burton, Larson, Truex is involved. He gets hit again by David Ragan. And the first caution is out here on lap number 4. And Carl Edwards also involved. Stewart will lead here, barely by over Kasey Kahne. Wow. Alright, job on the first lap here. Truex is involved. One of our chase drivers. Carl Edwards is involved. He just got eliminated in off round 1, but that's exactly what Truex is not needed. The 88 car is out of the race too with a header problem, and that's gonna kill him so badly for the 88 car. He's only gonna get 1 point, and that's it. So he's gonna be very desperate here at Talladega in Kansas. Alright, so we got some pit stops here now. Kane's gonna lead them. Actually, Kahne leads them. Man, that's a surprise. I wonder what happened to Stewart. We must not went going. Jeff Gordon has fallen all the way back to 18th. So that's gonna be very interesting to him. Look at all those drivers coming down the pit road here. Let's see who's gonna lead them to the line here. I believe Gordon started in second place too. Kahne leads him off pit road. Looks like Kenseth will barely get second over Keslowski. Yeah, it looks like Gordon's gonna get his damage repair, so he's gonna have some work to do to get his lap back. But let's see what happened to route the caution between those cars. And this also involves someone else there too. But let's see what happened to route the caution between these drivers here. Alright, let's see what happened to route the caution here. let's see, multiple cars clipped the apron there, as you see there. And looks like an aggressive move by the 46 car, and he gets into the 19 car of Kyle Edwards, and they move up the track, and Kyle Larson's just innocent bit that, and they both slam the wall there. And Truex, absolutely nowhere to go. And pretty much, if you're on the high side, you can't really get past anyone here. As you call Edwards there 2 and 19, but yeah, a lot of drivers nowhere to go. But yeah. Looks like a 5-car wreck here to bring out the, actually a 6-car wreck to bring out the first caution here. Let's see, look at another angle here. Yeah, 26 kind of clipped the air, so he moves up the track a little bit, and he gets just beyond to him, and he gets right into him, and be able to slam the wall there too. And like I said, Truex has nowhere to go, man, nowhere to go. But I bet he hates to be way back in position. This is what happens when you start in the far back of the position here.
You're gonna take that Mindy, right? Oh, well,
one more time. Yeah.
Are you sure? You don't want it?
Unfortunately, it wasn't a big one.
Oh.
And then you see 34 hit the 78. Let's look on the board the 78 card to see what he saw. No time to react. And he's out of the race here. Alright, back here live here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. You got 3 cars retired out of the race. Dillion Jr. once again. Kyle Edwards and Truex Jr. Those are the cars that have retired out of the race here as we reach now lap number 8 of 84 here. A daytime race here at Charlotte. Looks like your top 10 rundown. We got a lot of changes here. So on right now leading is Kasey Kahne. Second is Kenseth. Third is Keslowski. Fourth is Jimmie Johnson. 5th is Austin Dillion. 6th is Almindinger. 7th is Tony Stewart. 8th is Kyle Busch. 9th is Kurt Busch. And now the top 10 is Danny Patrick. So a lot of these drivers took 2 tires. Some drivers took 4 tires. Some even took no tires. So very big mix of strategy here. A lot of mix of strategy here at Stewart early this race here. We've been seeing this all season long here, so we'll find out how well it will be. Yeah, for these guys, they're not in the chase. It's just pretty much just gambling and see what happens now. You're not in the chase, but you still can be in condition for a win here. And it's really pretty much applies to Keslowski, Dillion, pretty much those 2 drivers there too, and also Kurt Busch in the back there as well. Alright, pace car is in. We're back in the way here at Charlotte. This is a very fast car. Here he comes seeing the side. I'll tell you, it's going to be very tough to pass on the inside line today. I can tell you that right now. But Kenseth still fighting on that outside. Kenseth clears Kahne. Can he clear him now? And he will. Here comes Johnson now. Oh, backstretch. Jeff Gordon almost went around there. Wow, very close call for Gordon right there. He almost absolutely wrecked there. Also have cars on the grass too. Man, that was a very close car for Gordon. Here goes Tony Stewart now in the 14 car. I believe he took 4 tires here. Johnson's closing in very fast now. Josh has a very fast car, and to be honest, I think with the daytime temperatures, wow, here goes Josh to the inside. He can work the inside line well, actually. He can try to stay up with them, as we're seeing here right now. Push the inside's being more important this day race. Here goes the rest of these drivers now. 2-car Brad Keselowski, 18-car Kyle Busch now. And it's a very hard racing here early. Here comes Kurt Busch in the picture as well. Caution. So the caution flies. We're racing back to the line here. It looks like Josh will take it. See what happened here. Looks like a big wreck. McMurray looks like he's involved in the wreck. Allgaier. Looks like Blaney's also involved in the wreck here. We'll see what happens in a moment here. But yeah, Josh takes the lead now as we enter the second caution of the race. Busch looks like Busch got second over Kenseth, with Brad Keselowski being in fourth. And let's see who's gonna pit and not pit here. It's gonna be very interesting. It's a brief 7-lap period. But yeah, it looks like everyone else is gonna pit here. I tell you right now, tires are really important here throughout the race here. But yeah, everyone's coming down the pit road. Alright, so we got some more pit stops here. On the caution.
I'm gonna say something that you really won't like me to say. If you don't shut up, every damn motherfucker.
So yeah, it looks like a lot of 2-tire stopping to right now, as Kyle Busch will lead pit road first. This looks like Denny Hamlin will get second and Stewart third. Josh will get fourth and Keselowski fifth. So a lot of tire strategy here early. Alright, let's see what happens at the caution involving a Ryan Blaney in the 21 car. Ooh. Alright, here's what happened at the caution. This was a battle for the 20th position here. It looks like the 21 car gets into Ryan Newman's left bumper, and he spins right in front of the rest of these drivers here. You see, Danica Patrick has nowhere to go. And yeah, right in the middle of the field, right in the middle of this pack here. McMurray has nowhere else. He slips to the back. Allgaier has nowhere to go. He hits the wall there, and then Kasey Kahne finishes him. You see, Jordan just passes by there. Yeah, that's what happened there. Let's see what happens for the backstretch here.
No, I'm not playing.
Oh, so fast that these they go here. See one more time for the spectator cam here, and just make sure. I mean, yeah, they're really battling hard here. It almost looks like, also see the Ryan Newman also making contact with his teammate, but looks like just a typical racing incident, to be honest. One car went high, one car went low. And Danica Patrick just has nowhere to go, trying to pass there. And here goes the rest of these cars: McMurray, Allgaier, and then Mears too there. Alright, back here live here at Charlotte Motor Speed. We got some more cars retired at the race. This includes the one car of Jimmie McMurray and also the 21 car Ryan Blaney. They have retired the race. Got a new race leader once again. So now first is Kyle Busch, second is Denny Hamlin, third is now Tony Stewart, fourth is Jimmie Johnson, fifth is Brad Keslowski, sixth is Paul Menard, seventh is Matt Kenseth, eighth is Hornish Jr, ninth is Kurt Busch, and round top 10 is AJ Allmendinger. We're going to see a lot of this tire strategy here, especially when you have been having so much very short runs here in the past in these few laps here. And when we have these few laps here, we're going to see a lot of tire strategy. I believe if we get into a good run here, about 10 to 20 laps, we'll most likely will see these drivers just automatically pay for 4 tires no matter what. Looks like someone in the back there is blown up. Looks like the 26 car Jeff Burks, and he was one of those cars that were involved in the first wreck of the race here. It looks like his engine has to expire after he wrecked at Charlotte. But bad break for him. But anyway, the pace car is in. Kyle Busch leads him. Backing away. Denny Hamlin with the early inside move to Kyle Busch here. Looking for the race lead. And he'll take it. A good draft over Tony Stewart there. And Stewart already looking to the inside of Hamlin right now. They're side by side. Oh, Keslowski's gonna make it 3 wide, but it still sticks. Here it goes Stewart. Back to the race lead, the 14 car. Looks like Stewart's trying to pull away from the rest of the field right now. Got more 3 wide action here. And Keslowski is pretty much the, I tell you, almost like the sucker hole, and he gets spin around, and Kyle Busch spins around too in the middle of the field, and it's a big wreck. Oh, here comes the rest of the field here. Keslowski, Busch. Oh, Gordon hits him. And Kasey Kahne as well, and Kyle Busch is wrecked. Wow. And he's out of it. And so is Newman. The 2 dominant cars of the season have been involved in the wreck. I tell you, I told you, turn 3, you can't really go 3 wide coming off turn number 4. And we just saw what happened here right there. And wow. So Busch and Newman involved, and multiple other drivers as well. And let's get another short run. Wow, so yeah, that's gonna hurt him as well. And then also when you come into Talladega, yeah, that's gonna really hurt them. You see Mears with a lot of damage. Gordon also got involved in that wreck there. He was just already doing bad, and that will most likely end his run. As the rest of the cars are now on pit roads here. Alright, let's see what happened. And this all started with the 2 car back to Keslowski, which he also has stalemate here as well.
I'll buy you a chocolate bar. Well, never mind. I'll buy you.
But like I said, once again, you cannot go 3 wide coming off turn number 4, because if you do, you'll hit that wall. And you see Brad Keselowski hits the wall. Kyle Busch has nowhere to go. Here's Brian Vickers, he spin out. Now these guys just have absolutely nowhere to go. Paul Menard, Ryan Newman. They both, Busch hits them as well. But yeah, nowhere to go for these drivers here. You see Hornish Jr. You also see 32 car gets into Ryan Newman. Bayne there as well. And bam, that was kills it there. Wick getting to Kyle Busch car, engine to engine. That absolutely kills your engine. And also, see Gordon there too gets to Ryan Newman. The 51 car got into Kyle Busch. And yeah. And then also Kasey Kahne's coming out of nowhere too. So the two cars that pretty much dominated the whole season got involved in that wreck. And like I said, this is only the first round. This is only the first race of the second round. So this is gonna hurt him very badly, especially for Kyle Busch, because he's done. His engine got killed. Let's look at it at the end, another angle here. Yeah. So Keslowski gets the wall there. Gets to Kyle Busch there. But yeah, a lot of these drivers have absolutely nowhere to go. Most of these drivers did a good job avoiding down on the low side there, but
every single time we've been playing, either pro dies,
yeah, that killed it right there.
I get killed by two people, or we both survive, but we have no shields, so we get killed by two.
I believe this will only be, I believe, Kyle Busch either second or third DNF for the season, but unfortunately, it came at a worse time, to be honest. Let's look on board at Kyle Busch's car and see what he saw. Still getting hit. To be honest, if he didn't get hit in the front of the engine, I believe it would have been okay. But unfortunately, he did. I think Ryan. Let's look on board Ryan Newman's car. Unfortunately, Newman, he had nowhere to go. Ooh, got plowed by Gordon there, and then Kasey Kahne's flying in there as well. Let's look on board the 5 car of Kasey Kahne and see what he saw. I can get to it here in a moment. Alright, here we go. Pretty good record points for the 5 car. I can tell you that right now. Alright, back here live. So now let's get another update, guys. We're 24 laps into today's race. So now the cars retire at the race now. Now Gordon's retired, Busch is retired. Bobby Labonte, Michael McDowell, Cole Witt, Justin Allgaier, and Casey Mears, and Jeb Burton. Other cars are retired at the race. Newman's a lap down in 29th position right now, as he's getting back on the racetrack. Here's our top 10. First is Tony Stewart. Second is Matt Kenseth. Third is Denny Hamlin. Fourth is Kurt Busch. Fifth is Ryan Vickers. Sixth is Ricky Jr. Seventh is Jimmie Johnson. Eighth is Ryan Newman. Ninth is Biffle. And around the top 10 is Kasey Kahne. We see a lot of underdog drivers here in the top 20 right now. There's only 29 cars on the racetrack too, so that wreck did take out a good amount of drivers here. Pace cars back in. We'll try once again here. Newman almost got a good start between the rest of the field there, but unfortunately he has that damage on him, so that will hurt him. There comes Matt Kenseth down to the inside. We see this happen a lot of times here, getting good runs from second place. And the inside is dominant on the in the daytime. We've seen it happen today. Oh, Kenseth's pitting, and Stewart's pitting as well. Whoa. Oh, hang on to it. Oh, no. Oh, hard. Clint Bowyer. Oh, my goodness. Wow, hard hit for Clint Bowyer there. Multiple other drivers involved. It happened because, for some reason, Kenseth and Stewart pitted. Oh, we're racing back to the line here. It's now Denny Hamlin, Johnson battling now. It looks like Johnson will take it. Well, we saw the exact same thing happen last time we were at Charlotte. Stewart and Kenseth were pitting, and all of a sudden it caused a big wreck. It almost did too. It wasn't big, but Stewart pitted from the lead, and he ended up wrecking half the field. Yeah, pretty lucky there because they stayed on the lead lap. I don't think Kenseth was down. Oh, it's now. I think Kenseth was a lap down because of it. That's gonna hurt him. Alright, let's see. As the rest of these cars are pitting, looks like Stenhouse gonna stay out. Pretty interesting for the 17 car. So he'll be our new race leader right now. Why not? You're not in the chase, so why not go for a win here? Alright, let's see what happens to bring out the caution once again here.
Oh man, I forgot I put random on my glider, so I'm just calling glider. Boy, I put random on, so I don't have my alright, I guess I go more pro. Go by yourself. Fuck you.
So yeah, we see this exact same thing that happened last time we were at Charlotte for the Coco 600. So Kenseth and Stewart automatically just randomly just pitted. And last time we were at Charlotte, it caused a huge wreck. And unfortunately, they were already far enough from the rest of these drivers that they were able to come down just in time. But then you see Ryan Newman hits the wall there now, and all just caused chaos here. Clint Bowyer with nowhere to go, he hits the wall. Let's go back here. I'm not sure if this is related to the wreck, but if they were trying to stay high for these rest of these drivers, so it's pretty much nowhere to go. So Newman hits the wall and gets into grab Biffle. And if they go nowhere to go, everyone's just trying to hang on to it, but it wasn't enough. And they go around and see David Gillen with nowhere to go. Clint Bowyer with nowhere to go. He slams the wall.
Bro, did you hear him say?
You see Palmer right there. Grab Biffle hits the wall.
Bro, did you?
And then with these rest of these drivers coming there, Keslowski gets a piece of it. They're gonna see like a pressure slam to Clint Bowyer there too.
I don't got time to argue with you.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing happened last wreck, to be honest.
Maybe if you somebody, maybe if people weren't always yelled.
I also got on board Ryan Newman's car and see what he saw. Alright, back here live once again here. This now puts... So now Kenseth is a lap down. Kenseth now is a lap down. But he probably will most likely get his lap back right here. Another change in lap here. I'm telling you, you see a lot of critical cars here on the lineup here today. Let's look at our top 10 right now. So first is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Second is Joey Logano. Third is Jimmie Johnson. Fourth is Denny Hamlin. Fifth is Brian Vickers. Sixth is Denny Hamlin. Seventh is let's repeat that once again. So first is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Second is Logano. Third is Johnson. Fourth is Denny Hamlin. Fifth is Brian Vickers. Sixth is the 5 car of Kasey Kahne. Seventh is Almindinger. Eighth is Busch. Ninth is Eric Almirola. And around the top 10 is Paul Menard. So yeah, we got a lot of new interesting drivers, and because Tony Stewart got past the line before the leaders did, he stays in the lead lap. But unfortunately, when Matt Kenseth and the leaders passed, when Matt Kenseth came, the cars were already past Matt Kenseth at the line, so he's a lap down. But I could definitely expect Kenseth to get his lap back here. So yeah, 28 cars remain on the racetrack here, with 24 cars being on the lead lap. This feels about to look at like the All-Star race here by the end.
No, like only one time. One time.
So that means drivers gonna get a lot of points here today and get a good gap here.
You don't know what I fight like.
And I can tell you, this is why the regular season is important, because you get those regular season points and wins there that will count you towards the playoff. But anyway, we're back in the way here at Charlotte. So I bet you, Kenseth now won a caution when he passes Truex Jr. Here goes Johnson for the race lead now, already. Well, Johnson has some say. So Johnson is a race leader right now, with Matt Kenseth just getting his lap back. I will tell you now, Kenseth has a fast car. He just got caught off at the wrong place at the wrong time. Still got muscle, but not. Man, I bet you he's really hoping for a caution right now. Here goes Logano in the 22 car. He has a fast car too. He inside Logano. And Josh is finally on the outside with Logano right now. This is what Matt Kenseth wants to see, because he wants to be as far as possible to not get back a long lap down. But Josh is fighting on the outside. This is the first time we've seen drivers like this fighting on the outside right now. Goes Logano to the inside now. I want to see what Matt Kenseth go, because Matt Kenseth is fighting to not go one lap down. Johnson easily clears Logano. Here comes to the inside now, and Matt Kenseth will fight as much as he can to keep his lap right now. Yeah, that outside is really coming in. I can tell you that right now. Looks like Johnson will clear Matt Kenseth, and Matt Kenseth will go back a lap down, and that's going to be very unfortunate for him. That's the reason why getting at the right time is very important here. Anyway, Logano's trying to battle for the race lead here. He has a chance here right now. Logano's cleared Kenseth. Come to the lap car of Danny Hamlin now, who's been involved in wrecks right now. Oh, and he's going to cover right in front of him. Man, that's going to pull Logano way back there right now. I told you Logano haven't even cleared Danny Hamlin yet, to be honest. Either Matt Kenseth too, and then, man, that's gonna hurt for Kenseth. I mean, he can't pass Logano right now. I mean, he can't pass her right now. Shoot, by the end of this, Logano may be falling all the way back to maybe even the top 20 right now, and he can't even pass her yet. Wow, this is just pretty interesting to see right now. And she will finally, and Logano will finally get past the Patrick, but he's falling all the way back to 16th. Now that puts Hamlin into second with Kahne in third. And look at this showing for Brian Bix now in fourth for now. He's running in fifth right now, but we haven't seen him all season long. Yeah, Johnson won the All-Star race here at Charlotte this season. But like I said, unfortunately for Stewart, he got to the the commitment line before he got before the leaders passed him, so he stayed on the lead lap. But Matt Kenseth was the opposite story for him, and that may absolutely kill him because he's one lap down in 26. He wants the caution, I can tell you that right now. Yeah, Johnson has two chase wins so far. The other driver who won the chase was Tony Stewart in the 14 car at Dover last week. Johnson had a good chance to at Dover, but he got wrecked out by lap cars. Porter was pretty much dominating the whole race, but they were very even. They're run by Hamlin there. Johnson got cut off by the lap track by a little bit there. Let's get an update with our chase drivers here. So yeah, so once again, Kyle Busch, Kyle Busch got wrecked out of the race. Tony Stewart in the 14 car coming off the win at Dover here, and yeah, he's been having a great run. He got lucky sometimes this race because he could have been lapped down like Matt Kenseth right now. I can tell you that right now. He's in a big group of pack right now, and he's running near the 8th position right now. So they're right for him so far. So now we got a 48 car of Johnson now. Let's see it in the race lead, and just put it on the show in the chase. He's looking for his third win in the chase so far. And then once again, Jeff Gordon, he also has wrecked out the race there too, of course, so he's gonna drop some points as well. So Harvick's now also not in the blob there with the rest of the cars. He's running, fighting for 5th for Brian Bix right now. He's been having a great run in the chase here. Yeah. It's been unfortunate because at the end of the season, there's gonna be only 4 drivers that are gonna be contending for the championship. So it's gonna be a lot of work for these drivers. You have Denny Hamlin here in the 11 car. Riding in 2nd place. Been pretty consistent here this chase so far. He's in there in the round. He's here in the round 12 here. I mean, after the season, then we haven't really been talking about him a lot. But he's still running well. He ran well in the first round. He's going to try to do it again here in the 2nd round as well. And then you also have Newman here. He's been involved in multiple wrecks here this race. Running in the 27th position here. And he's pretty much out there just to get some points here, to get some extra points here. And yeah, he's probably going to be below the cut line once we end this race. Oh yeah, and Dillion Jr. What a bad, unfortunate, like I said, once a unfortunate event for him. He's gonna be way in the bottom after not even starting the race. He didn't even start the race here, and he said he already retired the race due to a header problem. So he gets a lot of work to do, but he has Talladega, which is one of his races he really wins a lot at. So he's going to need to win at Talladega, and then get a good finish at Kansas. And then when we get below the cutoff line here, we got Kasey Kahne, the 5, running very well today. Fighting with these group of drivers here, for the top 5 position here. Fighting very well today here. He's going to be above the cutoff. I bet he will be off the cutoff line once we get into the next race here. They have Kenseth here in the 20th who got unlucky. He's kind of one lap down, and he needs to pass Kyle Larson. Well, he needs to get past Kyle Larson, just be on the front row here. So he's pretty much pulling for a caution here, and a caution here, then immediate caution if we get past the leader Johnson, if we get the caution. They also watch Truex Jr, also one of the drivers who retired the race here. He's got some work to do at Talladega as well. Then you have Almindinger in the 47 car. Hanging around the back here, running in 10th position. What a good run for him, man. This is an underdog driver here. He may go, if he races the way he is right now, he can go very far in the chase here. The top 10 here is very good here, being an underdog with no additional points with you. That is our update with our whoa, close call there. Man, we were just talking about him, but it looks like pit stops are getting underway here, but like I was saying there, yeah, if you want to talk about underdog driver, we gotta talk about Almindinger there. He almost shakes them there. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, people coming. He's right there. He's right there.
So we got some drivers pitting right now. A lot of drivers with different strategies here. I mean, a lot of drivers took different strategies here. Some pitted, some didn't pit it, some took 2 tires, some took 4 tires, some took 2 only. I mean, a lot of strategy here being done here at Charlotte in the early laps here today. So we have 30 laps to go. We have 29 once we come through here. With Johnson trying to get his 3rd win in the chase here. Trying to win 3 of his last 4 races. And this is just looking for his 4th win. I'll tell you, when it comes to the chase, Jimmie Johnson just shines. And what matter what goes to him, he's gonna prevail. But here he comes to pit road here now. This puts him at an interesting window here because you may have to pit here. We'll look and see here. Look at the trends here. From the last race we ran here today at this season. So Johnson down pit road. You have Almindinger too, also on pit roads here. But let's look at our trends here. So Johnson's off pit road. So if we look through the so as Johnson pulls back off the racetrack. By the way, 11 car is currently your race leader. I believe he's on pit road right now. Yeah, here he comes back there too. 23 cars also on pit road as well. Let's go back to Jimmie Johnson here. So they put him around like lap 57 here.
Oh shit, somebody right there.
And Johnson's pulling away, to be honest. Alright, let's look at our trends here. Usually the average pit stop here, average fuel run here is around if we can actually get here, to be honest. Alright, here we go. It's around between 25 and 30 laps here, it looks like. So it's gonna be close. It's gonna be very close here. So yeah, I think some drivers may have to save fuel here. So it's gonna be pretty much another interesting strategy race here today. I bet you the guys who pitted earlier than Johnson may have to save fuel to make it the rest of the way here. Oh, looks like Danica Patrick and Kurt Busch has some issues. Both of them has blown the engine. We'll check and see what happened there, but I know Danica was involved in a wreck here too. Let's look and see here. Yeah, camshaft issue for the 41 car, and the 10 car also had a camshaft issue. Let's go ahead and make sure. Let's just go and check to see what happened, just to make sure here. Make sure they didn't wreck here. Kurt Busch running here. So you see Danica Patrick blow the motor, and yeah, he also blown the motor. So it looks like pretty interesting because two teammates of Stewart Racing blew an engine. So that's definitely gonna be interesting for them, for Harvick and for Stewart himself. Harvick remains on the racetrack in 6th. Stewart is Stewart in the 14 car is in 2nd. So we gotta watch out for that for a moment there. Stewart has the faster car here for a moment here, but Johnson is fighting some lap traffic right now. Going 18 cars on the lead lap here, but now it'll be 17 cars once Johnson passes Alex Bowman, which he does right there. But yeah, it's going to be very close on fuel, I can tell you that right now. The window is 25-30 laps here, and that's where the race is going to finish. It's going to be interesting to get to the last 10 laps here at Charlotte here. This block here, 4 drivers running battling for the 3rd position here. Logano, 2 chase drivers and 2 non-chase drivers fighting in and out here. I mean, Brian Ferguson is not actually fighting out here. He's actually a lap down, surprisingly. So that'll be 3 for him. What a run for Paul Menard in 27th car to get back all the way up here. Wow, look at that, splitting 3 wide there. But what a run for Paul Menard so far. Running in the 8th position. I didn't expect him to be up here. We does have Almindinger behind him too, so we probably have to battle with as well. How about 46 for Michael Net in 11th too? Then Hornish Jr in 12th. And then how about the 44 car Rick Tillerson in 13th? I mean, a lot of these good runs for these underdog drivers here. I mean, they've pretty much been avoiding the wrecks here, and then they've been in contention so far. Hamlin has taken back. Hamlin's been battling, has taken back 2nd over Stewart for right now. If this was a 600, they definitely would be pitting one more time here, but this may be interesting for a food run here to the finish here. This may bunch up the chase once again. It just looks like he has a faster car here right now. In a longer run here. I mean, yeah, he definitely has the faster car. I mean, he's passing lap traffic. I'm wondering if Johnson's trying to save fuel right now, just to make sure. I mean, Hamlin's coming. I can tell you that right now. I mean, you know he's coming when he's passing lap cars, and he's still getting on you. And Johnson did pit it earlier than Hamlin too. Difference remains the same here right now. He's trying to fight over a Stewart right now. Top 5 drivers are in the chase. There's a Harvick in 5th there too. And Logano is the first non-chase driver. Man, almost makes me wonder if Johnson has a problem right now. Almost feels very slow right now. I mean, and Hamlin's coming fast. I wonder if Johnson used too much tires here. This is gonna be an interesting run. I'm almost coming with 10 laps to go. But yeah, difference of tires here. This may be one of those classic. This may be something we see out of Chicago once again here. 11 laps to go here at Charlotte, and Hamlin continue to come here. Also, gotta remember, do they have enough fuel to make it the rest of the way too? Harvick's in the pit road, so. It's gonna be very interesting here. But yeah, once again, some of these drivers did pit it, has different pit strategies here. 2 laps to go here. 1.37 now for Hamlin. Almost getting 3 tenths per lap right now. To be honest, if we have calculations right, he's gonna catch him in 4 to 5 laps here. As well, nothing goes wrong here. They do not pit. You got a reminder. They're going to be very close on field here. Coming to the end of the race here. 9 laps to go. 1.15 now. Sure, it's almost the same situation Johnson had to do at Chicagoland to win over there. Hamlin's Hamlin's in sight right now. Of Hamlin right now. He is coming, and he's coming fast right now. Wow, look how fast Hamlin is right now. 0.79 now. As we come with 7 laps to go here at I'm not sure yet. Yeah, inside right now. Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of those classic Charlotte finishes again. I can tell you that right now. With Hamlin coming.
Oh no, we're not going to do it. That's a bad idea.
Yeah, it looks like it may have a lap traffic may become a factor as well.
People just went there. Oh, I'm there.
Hamlin is there. I'm telling you, Hamlin is there. 5 laps to go here at Charlotte. Josh goes to the inside of Austin Dillon there. Oh, he couldn't pass him. Here goes him on the inside. He's there. He's right on the inside. Josh is blocking. Josh is trying to get past Austin Dillon with the lap car, but he can't. He has older tires. Wow. He's on the inside. This is going to be a big factor here. Get Josh past Austin Dillon to get him back a lap. And he will. Nope. Maybe not. You may get off this corner. I can tell you that right now. Josh will clear. And him will as well. You may have him on the inside. On the inside. 11 car. Denny Hamlin. Got him where he needs to be. 3 laps to go. Justin now on the high side. He fights out. He's range clear. And what a battle here right now. You got Charlotte right now. Johnson and Hamlin, the 2 best. Line, we have 2 laps to go here at Charlotte. All over the back bumper is the 11th car. He goes to the inside once again of Johnson. Side by side, they enter turn number 1 with 2 laps to go. Oh, we may get off this corner. They're side by side again off the back stretch. Hamlin with the advantage. Is this enough for him? Hamlin's cleared Johnson. We're going to be coming to the white flag this time by. Hamlin has cleared Johnson and pulling away now. White flag, one more time, you're at Charlotte. If Johnson could get him back, Hamlin's about to steal one from him. Down the back stretch to the final time here. Hamlin looking for his 4th win on the season. Coming to a slow lap car here. It will still won't be enough. Out of 4. Hamlin will win the Bank of America 500 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Hamlin wins at Charlotte. What a finish. Sorry about that. Kane will finish 3rd, Stewart 4th. Looks like Logano will get 5th. So yeah, once again, Hamlin out of nowhere steals the win away from Johnson here. He'll probably be in the points lead here once we get the points tally up here.
Alright, see people building up.
But what a job by Hamlin. Absolutely deserves it the way he drove here. So once again, Denny Hamlin once again will win here at Denny Hamlin won here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. 2nd is Jimmie Johnson. 3rd is Kasey Kahne. 4th is Tony Stewart. 5th is Logano. 6th is Almindinger. 7th is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 8th is Paul Menard. 9th is Earnhardt Jr. And around the top 10 is Reed Source. How about a top 10 for Reed Source in there in the 44 car? 11th will have Johnny Sauter. 12th Greg Biffle. 13th Michael Annette. 14th Hornish Jr. The last quarter lead lap. 15th Austin Dillion. 16th Brian Vickers. 17th Alex Bowman. 18th Clint Bowyer. 19th is Trevor Bayne. And around the top 20 is Kevin Harvick. By the way, Kevin Harvick did have to pit there because of his different strategy. 21st is David Gillen. 22nd is Kyle Larson. 23rd is David Reagan. 24th is Ryan Newman. 25th is Matt Kenseth. And 26th is JJ Yelly, last car on the racetrack. And here's the rest of those drivers that retired out of the race. Those cars in this race include Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon, Kyle Busch, Mark Truex Jr. and Dillion Jr. Those are the 5 chase drivers to DNF this race here. And you want to make some more worse there? They're going to Talladega next week here, so anything can happen there at Talladega. But there's a lot of things we got to take back in this race. We want to wonder what if Matt Kenseth did not go a lap down there under that caution.
Didn't you have
And I guess that would absolutely would have killed him. I guess that would have killed him because he could have been in contention to win this race here today at Charlotte if he didn't have that. If he I mean, they were looking to get the caution anyway, but just unlucky that they just didn't have the right exact time to get past the leaves there. So yeah, what an ending of a race here. for them, and hope to get more here at Talladega here. Next, like I said, next week is that we're at Talladega Super Speedway for the Alabama 500 there. We'll see you there, a place where anything can happen. Once again, Denny Hamlin will win here at Charlotte, and we'll see you at Talladega Super Speedway for the Alabama 500.